So here we go. This is the start of part one, and as you can see, bag number one of the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds set. And we're ready to go. We're ready to open the bag. I just thought I'd show you the bag like I normally do. It doesn't actually show you step by step, but that's what we're attaining to get to for the first book, which is the first 11 bags. With that, off I go. I'm going to open the bag. So here we go with our parts assortment for part one, bag one. And we've got some little light blue, I think, for the water around Hogwarts. Then we've got the little brown curves, which I know is going to be the Devil's Snare. And then snakes for the Chamber of Secrets. Then we've got some black plates and some black strips. Some dark grey, and I think you'll find that is Salazar even. Bits of orange and that, and brown and yellow green, tapioca colour on the sand, loads of grey, and that's your lot. And with that, I'm going to say, let's get building. So as we reach this early part of part one, bag one, there's a piece that I will read to you from the manual, and it states: the Devil's Snare keeps intruders from reaching the secret hiding place of the Philosopher's Stone. It thrives in dampness and darkness. If you get stuck, stay calm and open your curtains to let the sun in. So if you remember, all our heroes get wrangled and stuck, and I think it's Hermione who, if I remember rightly, is the one who relaxes herself. She slides all the way down, then Harry, and then finally Ron. So there you go. There is your Devil's Snare. Very quickly again, just to say, as you can see there, the snakes are in and ready, and I know they'll be totally covered over. So you've seen the snakes. Carry on. So you get to build up the stone figure of Salazar Slytherin. Looking quite good, I must say so myself. I will just turn him around so you can just see all profiles before he goes in, and then of course you'll only get to see him, I think, in that fashion. That's how I think he sits once he's in the actual piece. And like I say, it's nice to just have a record to look back on after the build. So here we go. This is the completion of part one, bag one. Lovely little build. Didn't take too long at all. Basically did the plate first, or some of the plate, little bit of a build up at the bottoms, and then we slowly but surely built our way up as you would. Not a lot to say. I will say this part here, and there's one the corresponding side, sorry for the fast turn, so it would be here. Until you actually connected it up, it was a little flimsy. So excuse me for the fast turn again. If you touched that before it was built on and rock solid, it came away on that little stud. But in saying that now, you can see it's solid, it all works, it's done. But that was just my experience. So it's been nice and quick, like I say, just the plating. Some of that like bronzy coloured, whatever you want to call it, one stutters. And there is the Devil's Snare again, once again up close, and another shot of Salazar Slytherin. You can just about see him, although it's very, very dark. I'm going to have to try and find a torch or something with the two grey snakes and the green snake. That's a nice shot there as well. So that was really, really interesting. It does say, as a matter of fact, and I'm again reading slightly off the screen, but it is part of the manual. In a final act of defiance, Salazar Slytherin constructed the Chamber of Secrets. A huge basilisk was bewitched to honour his true heir and bring ruthless destruction upon all Muggle born. And for none of you who've watched Harry Potter, which I'm sure anybody who's watching this will be an Harry Potter fan, a Muggle is a person who does not have no magical history, doesn't use magic. So just a normal everyday person, no such thing as normal, don't get me started. But with that, that is the end of the section. Like I say, nice and quick. If all the sections are this quick, we might double up, but we'll just see how we go before we carry on. If you like what you see, please give us that thumbs up like you normally do. Drop us a comment in the box what you think of the actual part of the set. You know, the Devil's Snare. Is it big enough? Does it look prominent enough? Is the Chamber of Secrets fitting? You know, does it pop enough? Should there have been? I think if there had been some of the other sets like Funhole or somebody like that, there'd have been a light brick down there or something where it could be illuminated. I do truly believe that. But this is Lego and it is what it is. I'm not knocking it because it still looks fantastic. Well, if you want to see us also continue on this Hogwarts Castle and Grounds set, please click on that subscribe button. This, along with the super sets that will be coming later on, I don't think anybody will be disappointed. And with that, you know my normal saying by now. My name is Kev. I am Square Ghost. And I'll see you all on the flip side.